Good morning. My name is Glenda, and this morning we're going to be doing yoga with weights. For my ladies that I teach in Palencia, we on Tuesdays we use yoga. We do yoga with weights. So while we are staying home now, it's important to keep our routine. It is important to keep moving as well. So for this class, feel free to use weights or not. If you don't have weights, you can use can. And also we're going to be using a strap. So in case you don't have a strap, then you can use, a scarf, tie or something, whatever is better for you. And we're going to be using a block, so you can get a book for that as well. But above all things, feel free just to do as much as you feel like doing and take breaks in between. Also, this is like if you have back issues or if you want to watch the video first, please watch it. This is no medical advice. This is just for your enjoyment and to stay healthy or just to keep moving. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position, pressing down through sit bones. I have a little cushion underneath me, so you can use a towel, a cushion, and see how my knees are a little higher. That means that I have tighter hips. And when I place the cushion underneath me, I grow a little taller and my knees fall a little bit more to the sides. So come into a comfortable seated position. You can, when I say comfortable seated position, it can be with your legs crossed, legs extended, however you feel comfortable. So we're going to begin. Gently, sitting up with a straight spine. Allow the hands to rest onto your lap. Pressing down through both sit bones like you're pressing onto the floor. Allow the hands to rest gently onto your lap. We're going to begin with shoulder rolls. We tend to hold a lot of tension onto our shoulders. So this is a good opportunity just to release and let go. Lifting the shoulders up and high, tighten, sending the shoulders back, open your chest and down. Lifting, sending shoulders back and down. So we're going to begin with the breath. Breath is essential. Breath is what allows us to stay calm. The breath is what slows down our monkey mind that goes from branch to branch on our tree of life. So you just need to slow down. So as you breathe in, paying attention to the breath, inhale through the nose. As you exhale, send the shoulders back and down and open your mouth and let it all out. Inhale, out breath. Breathing in, breathing out. In breath, out breath. Two more on your own. Continue to focus on your breath. Coming to a straight spine, coming to stillness. Crown of the head is as tall as you are. And gently bring the left ear towards the left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck. If you feel comfortable, place your hand on the ground, fingertips on the ground. Try patting your fingers on the ground. And gently placing the left hand on the side as you continue to breathe. Allow the breath to be soft and organic. Next in breath, rotating the chin towards the left shoulder. Place the hand on the back and breathe, softening your eyes and your jaw. Feel your breath. Slowly release both arms, and arms back. And when I say tripod, your fingers, this is the way your fingers are. Placing Fingertips on the ground, draw your shoulder blades together, lift your sternum, lift your chin, and breathe onto your heart. Two more breaths. Slowly coming back to a straight spine, chin towards your chest, and bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. If this is enough for you, just stay here. Feel the gentle stretch from the left ear to the left shoulder. If you want a deeper stretch, place your left hand on the ground. Try patting your fingers. Feel that gentle stretch, and if you want to, you can place the right hand on the side. Breathing in and out through the nose. Next in breath, rotating chin, looking down, chin towards the right shoulder, placing the hand on the back of your head. Mindful if you have neck issues. Slowly, chin towards your chest. Once again, sending arms back. Try patting your fingers, lifting your sternum, lifting your chin. Slowly coming back to a straight spine. Lift the left arm behind you, preparing to twist. Mindful if you have back issues, place your right hand onto the left leg. As you breathe in, you find length. As you breathe out, you twist. Look over the left shoulder. Breathing in, finding length. Out breath, twist. Inhale, out breath. Breathing in, out breath. Crown of the head is tall as you breathe in, and with the out breath, lift the torso as it is, and just move your head gently, moving the chin towards the right shoulder, like you're driving. Breathing in, lengthening, out breath, bringing the head back to the left. Inhale, out breath, come back to center, and twist on the other direction. Looking over the right shoulder as you breathe in, you find length. As you breathe out, you twist. Inhale, lengthen, out breath, twist. One more breath in, crown of the head is tall, and with the out breath, slowly moving your head towards the left shoulder like you're driving. Inhale, out breath, twist. Breathing in with the out breath, moving your head gently towards the right, look over to the right, twist one more time. In breath, out breath, come back to center. Place feet as wide as your mat, hands behind you, drawing shoulder blades together, finding length, and with the out breath, bringing the knees to the left as you look over to the right. At this point, I'm going to remove my support. Inhale, center, out breath to the right. This is good to loosen your low back. Breathing in, center, out breath the other direction. Inhale, center, out breath the other way. Coming back to center. Sending your legs forward, shake your legs. Loosen up. Hands by your hips, moving your toes towards the left, to the right, and just moving. Loosen up your legs. And now bring soles of feet together. Pressing down through sit bones, moving side to side. Pressing down through your sit bones, breathing in, finding length, placing hands onto your ankles or onto your feet. As you breathe in, you lengthen. As you breathe out, forward fold. Only go 50% of your stretch. Tucking your chin in, elongating the neck, not dropping the head. As you breathe in, you expand the front, the side, and the back of the rib cage, almost like inflating a balloon. And as you breathe out, you are going to do pursely breathing, like blowing out candles. Inhale, expanding. Breathing out, pursely breathing. 2 more breaths. This kind of breath is great to decrease anxiety, making your out breath a little longer than your in breath. Next time you inhale, halfway lift, and with the out breath, go 100% or maybe 75%. Now, just breathe in and out through the nose. With the in breath, you lengthen from the sacrum to the crown of the head. With the out breath, you go a little deeper into your stretch. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Next time you breathe in, come back to a straight spine, bringing your knees together like you're closing a book. This time placing the other hand in front of the left one, the other leg, so it's the right leg in front. So we're going to do, since we're going to be working with our arms and shoulders, we're going to bring the left arm across, placing your hand onto the upper arm. Feel that gentle stretch. And if you want to, next time you breathe in, you find length through the neck, and as you exhale, bring in the right ear towards the right shoulder, not only stretching the shoulder, but also your neck. Inhale, come back to center. Placing hands onto your lap, shoulder roll onto your left. Breathing in, lifting, out, breath back and down. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Reverse the shoulder roll, up, forward and down. Now come back, hands resting onto your lap, bringing the right arm across. You can bend the elbow if the arm doesn't come all the way. Placing the hand. Your spine is straight, your back is straight. It's like you have a wall behind you to support you. One more breath in, and with the out breath, bring in the left ear towards the left shoulder, stretching your neck as well. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Slowly inhale, come back to center. Shoulder roll on the right. So allow the breath to guide the movement. Reverse the shoulder roll. As you breathe in, up. As you breathe out, forward and down. Coming back to a straight spine, we're going to continue to focus on shoulders, but at this point, take a break and notice how your left and right shoulder feels without any judgments. Notice if there is any difference between your left side and your right side. Begin to build that awareness of your body. Sometimes we're walking through life and we're so tense and we don't even realize how the body feels. And when we stop to just listen and just to pay attention and just to inhabit our body, that's when we know how we really feel. And you might tell me, Glenda, why do I need to know if I have a headache? Even if it's mild, because you deal with it and you release it. Slowly send the arms to the sides. Inhale, arms all the way up. Turn your palms down. Out breath. Breathing in. Stretch. Breathing out. As you turn your palms up, you rise. Grow tall. As you turn your palms down, you allow the arms to follow gravity. Inhale. Out breath. Breathing in. Now, bring the left hand by your side and gently open towards the left. Breathe onto the right side of the body. If you have neck issues, you may look down. Opening the side body, making sure you're not leaning forward, you're opening your chest. Reaching with the fingertips. One more breath in, out breath, come back to center. Turn your palms up. Let me show you a little secret. If you raise your arms and the palms are down, see how far you can go. Turn your palms down. Now palms up. Breathing in. Notice the difference. Now place the right hand by your side. Reach with the left fingertips towards the ceiling and gently open. We're creating space on the side body. Two more breaths. Remember, neck issues, you may want to look down. Open a little more. Feel grounded by your left sit bone. Reach with your fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. And now, we're going to place hands in front of you. You're going to stretch the arms, press palms forward, breathing in, arms all the way up, growing tall from the waist up, feeling grounded from the waist down. Inhale, out breath. Round up the spine, chin touch your chest like you're hugging a tree. Turn palms forward, opening the back of your heart. Pressing through sit bones, grow tall. In breath. Out breath. In breath, rounding up. All this time we're breathing in and through the nose and out through the nose. Pressing down. Out breath. One more. Now you're going to send your legs forward, shake your legs. We're going to use the strap or your scarf or your tie. Place the strap on the bottom of your feet. If you have a tight back, you might want to micro bend your knees. Let me show you. So you might want to just micro bend your knees. I'm getting better. We have two views now. Breathing in, finding length. My knees are micro bent, and with the out breath, lean forward. This is a gentle stretch for your low back, making sure you're not just grabbing the strap very forcefully. The strap is just guiding you through the movement. Stay here for 3 breaths. You can see now we have 2 views. First one is forward and this one is sideways. Learning process through these videos. Breathe onto the back side. Now slowly begin to straighten out the legs as much as possible. Halfway lift, lift your heart with the in breath. Straight spine, out breath, go forward, forward. You may continue to use the strap or release the arms towards your toes, forehead towards your knees. You should be feeling the back of your legs. Tucking your chin in, not dropping your head. Slowly stretch the arms forward, reaching over your toes, stretching the upper body and the arms like you're holding a ball. Inhale, come back to a straight spine. Out breath, bringing the arms down. One more time, breathing in, grow tall like the letter L. And now forward fold. You can use the strap or not. We're going to stay for 3 breaths. Extend the arms forward, come back to a straight spine as you breathe in. As you breathe out, come back with the arms down. Once again, sitting tall. You can cross your legs if you want to. We're going to use the strap to stretch your arms. Grab the strap with the left arm, touch your left shoulder, and gently press back. So this is the way it should be on the side view. press back. And if you feel comfortable enough, send the right hand back, grab the strap, and pull. Gomukhasana, Gomukhasana arms. So you can see I'm grabbing. Feel the gentle stretch. One more breath in, gently release. The other side. And you can switch the legs. The leg that was in the back comes to the front. Grab the strap, right arm, touch the right shoulder, and gently press back. Your spine is straight. Breathe through the nose. One more breath in. Slowly, Gomukhasana, arm on the right. Sending the left hand back, grabbing the strap, and gently pressing back. One more breath in, crown of the head is tall. Feel the gentle straight stretch onto your triceps. Gently release. Hands by your sides. Windshield, wipe your legs to one side, looking to the other, and then opposite. 2 more times. So now we're going to come to our tabletop, crossing your legs, curl your toes under, like that. Place 2 fists between your knees. Elbows to meet your knees, middle finger touches the base of your hand, taps of the feet on the mat. Coming to your cow, as you breathe in, look up, tailbone goes up. As you breathe out, round up the spine, chin towards your chest, navel towards the spine. Inhale, out breath. You're gonna do 4 of this. If it's uncomfortable to be onto your hands, you can come to your fist. You can come to your forearms, or if this is too much in your knees, you can come hands onto your lap, sending the chest forward with the in-breath, rounding up with the out-breath. Mobilizing the spine. 2 more. Find a neutral spine. Your toes are curled under, send the hips back, stretching your arms forward. This is your puppy stretch, your head is off the mat. 2 more breaths. This is our alternative to our downward facing dog. Slowly come to your tabletop. And from tabletop, we're going to come to our spinal balance. Aligning knees under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders. As you breathe in, sending the left leg back, curling toes under. Engaging that leg, skin to your muscle to your bone. And if you feel comfortable enough, lift and press. Dorsiflexion of the foot, like you're pressing against a wall. And slowly the opposite hand comes forward, stretching the opposite arm. Tripoding your fingers. Engage your core. And if you want to, you can frame your head. Different stages. See where you are. As you breathe in, you find length. As you breathe out, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Out breath, elbow to knee. Breathing in, lengthening. Out breath, elbow to knee. 1 more. Hold it and release. Thread the needle on the left. Inhale, arm up. Out breath, bringing that arm underneath. Sending the hips back, allowing the left shoulder to rest. If this is too much for you, you may place a strap underneath that shoulder. Just open. Or if that's too much, just come here. One more breath in, bottom hand, you rotate, or you can close and open. Reverse the circle. Gently come back. Left arm up, tabletop. Slowly bring your attention to the right leg, sending right leg back, curling toes under. Engage skin to your muscle to your bone. Engage your core. Lift that leg, press through the heel, and breathe. Your heel is aligned with your hip is aligned with the shoulder. If you feel comfortable enough, send the opposite hand forward, or you can frame your head. Spinal balance on the right. Pressing through your heel, extending through the fingertips. Finding extension, one more breath in, out breath, contract. Inhale, out breath. Breathing in, out breath, rounding up like in cat. Two more. One more. Extend, hold it. Come to your tabletop. Curl toes under and come back to your puppy stretch. 3 breaths here. Slowly coming back to your knees, walking your hands back, preparing to come to standing, coming onto your feet, walking your hands back, and grab opposite elbows, releasing the top of the body for ragdoll, feeling the stretch onto the back of your legs and sway side to side. If this is too much for you, you may use a block. The block has 3 lengths. First one, second one, and third one. See what works for you. Slowly release and begin to roll into standing. 1 vertebra at a time, chin to your chest. Opening your chest. Grounded by your feet, your heels, your toes. Opening your heart. Strong foundation. Inhale your arms all the way up. Out breath, arms down. Breathing in, arms up, growing tall, interlacing fingers, index and thumb together, like the letter L, open to your left. Half moon. Breathing in center, out breath. Inhale center, small back bend, and with the out breath, forward fold. Feet are hip width apart, halfway left, hands below your knees, flatten the spine with the in breath. With the out breath, forward fold. Release the arms to the ground, inhale, arms to the sides. Out breath, hands to your heart center. Take a moment to feel your heart, to feel your breath, and take a moment to express your gratitude to yourselves. What are you grateful for? And now, slowly opening your eyes. I'm just going to show you what we're going to be doing and see if you're up to it. I'm going to do it a little quicker, and then we're going to do 1 round guided. Inhale, arms up, small back bend, out breath, forward fold, halfway left, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sides, grow tall, tall, tall. Out breath, forward fold, hands onto the ground. Begin to walk your hands forward as you come onto tabletop. And from tabletop, we're going to come to our plank position, either with your hands or with your forearms. If you want to, forearms, extend your legs. Stay here for 5 breaths. And then we're going to bring knees to the ground, taps of the feet on the ground, pelvic area, coming for Sphinx. Then we're going to curl your toes under, plank, knees on the ground, puppy stretch. Walking back, feet on the ground, halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, grow tall, back to our place of gratitude. So I'm gonna guide you through it. We're gonna do one. Inhale, arms up, small back bend, out breath, forward fold. Halfway lift, flatten the spine, out breath, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sides, rise with the in breath. Grow tall, out breath, forward fold. Halfway lift. Flatten the spine. One line from the sacrum to the crown of the head. Engage your core. Forward fold. As you breathe out, hands onto the ground. Begin to walk with your hands to your tabletop. And from tabletop, come to your plank, either this way or to your forearms. This is easier on your joints. Stay here for 5 breaths. Feel free at any point to take breaks, bringing knees onto the ground and up. Are you breathing? Engaging your core, engaging your legs. One more breath in. Bringing knees on the ground, taps of the feet on the ground, come into your Sphinx. This is a gentle stretch for your lower back. Your feet are hip width apart. Lift your heart and breathe. I'm in Florida and right now it's very humid and hot. It's probably about 90 degrees, or it's going to be in the 90s today. Curling toes under, chin towards your chest. And I'm not complaining, I'm glad. Come back to your plank. 3 more breaths. Engage in inner thighs. Knees on the ground. Come to your puppy stretch. Or if you want to, knees to the sides. Big toes to touch. Come to your child's pose. If your hips don't reach the ground, you can use a blanket or you can use a pillow. Slowly begin to walk your hands back. Curling toes under, walking till you come to your feet. Halfway lift, flatten spine with in breath, out breath, forward fold. Breathe in, arms to the sides, gently rise with the in breath, out breath, forward fold. At this point, we're gonna grab our weights or our cans, whatever you have. And slowly, we're gonna place hands by your waist, shift away towards the right leg, left leg comes forward, front foot to 12 o'clock, back foot about 10 o'clock, square the hips. Breathing in, bringing the arms halfway up, breathing out, arms down, slowly. As we breathe in, we bend that front knee. We're not leaning forward, we're keeping our back straight. Out breath, straighten. Inhale. Out breath. Breathing in. Out breath. In breath. Slowly down, resisting gravity. One more breath in. Gently opening, turning your palms up. Tighten triceps. Inhale, rise. Out breath, palms down. Palms up, tighten your triceps, breathing in. Out breath. Inhale. Out breath, breathing through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Stay in your warrior one. Turn your palms up forward. Breathing in, opening like you're pulling a rope. Extend. Opening. Extend, touch the weights. Open. Making sure the elbows are parallel to your shoulders, engaging your legs, and extend. 2 more. Gently bringing palms in front of you, interlacing fingers, pivot the back foot, and gently lowering little pulses. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Crown of the head is tall with the in-breath. With the out-breath, twist towards your left. You can open arms if you want to. Look into the back hand. This is a balanced pose. 1 more breath in. Twist. Send the back hand forward like throwing a bowling ball. Step forward. Roll forward. 1 vertebra at a time. Release the weights. Separate your feet hip width apart. Place the palms of the hand onto your calf muscles. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Releasing the upper body. Extend your arms towards the ground. Grab the weights. Roll back very gently into standing. Hands onto your waist. Now shift the weight towards the right leg. Send the left leg back. Front foot is about 10 o'clock. Back foot is about 12 o'clock. Front one. Back foot is about 2 o'clock. Extend the arms. In breath. The other side. Out breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Out breath. Engaging inner thighs. In breath. Out breath. Stay here, gently opening. Turn your palms up. Inhale, palms down. Engaging inner thighs, turn your palms up, tighten triceps. Allowing the breath to guide your movement. One more. Stay here, warrior one. And just gently turn your palms forward and open. Inhale, touch the weights. Out breath. Breathing in, breathing out. One more. Gently bringing weights together, interlacing fingers, pivot the back foot, and pulse. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crown of the head is tall. Out breath, twist towards your right. Elbows can be bent or gently open. Look into the back hand. This is a balance. Breathing in, out breath, twist and detoxifying because it's also a twist. 1 more breath in. Send the back hand forward, come back to center. Slowly roll forward. Release the weights. Separate your feet. Hands grab your calf muscles, halfway lift, flatten. Out breath, forward. Release the arms and slowly roll into standing, palms facing forward. Inhale your arms all the way up, interlacing fingers, open to your left. 2 more breaths. center, open to your right. Open a little more. Inhale, center. Coming into our squat. So if this is too much, use the block. Sit on the block. This opens your hips. If the heels don't reach the ground, you're on your tippy toes and you're like this, you can use a blanket, roll it to support it, or roll the back of your mat. 5 breaths here. As you breathe in, you engage the pelvic floor in and up. As you breathe out, you relax the pelvic floor. Breathing in, engage in the pelvic floor. Breathing out, relax in the pelvic floor. Bringing your knees apart. Tucking your chin in towards your heart. And gently placing one hand forward, the other hand back. Coming from seated, we're going to come to laying on the mat. So come, laying on the mat, preparing to come to your bridge. But as we come to lay on the mat, we hug our knees in and make small circles. This massages your low back, reverse the circle. Slowly hug your knees in, hug the left leg in, right leg extends. Heel on the ground. Send the left arm to the side. Breathing in, left knees towards your heart. Breathing out, supine twist. Inhale, come back to center. Switch. Right leg comes in. Hug it in. As you breathe in, align your spine. As you breathe out, you twist towards your left. Look over to the left, both shoulders on the ground. Opening your heart. As you breathe in, breathe onto your heart. As you breathe out, release through your low back. Inhale, come back to center. Hug your knees in. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Move side to side. Happy baby. Coming back to center, gently pressing down through your lower back, gently. On your happy baby, working on opening your hips. Feel grounded. Through your back, allowing the mat to give you feedback on your breath, making sure you're breathing. And gently, bringing feet on the ground. Your feet are hip width apart. You can use that block, place it on your inner thighs. This way. Sending your fingertips to feel your heels, drawing shoulder blades together. Tailbone goes down and under, tucking your chin in, elongating the neck. As you breathe in, imprint your feet. Lift your heart. Hands can be interlacing your fingers underneath your hips. Your pinkies touching the ground. This is one option. Another option, robot arms. Another more functional option, sending the arms back. Your choice. 3 more breaths. Slowly begin to lower down. I'm switching the side that I'm holding the block to the skinner edge, sending the arms to a T, lifting. So my shins are parallel to the ceiling. As I breathe in, I find length, and with the out breath, bringing the knees towards the left. Now bringing my right arm to the center, reaching to touch the ceiling, gently bringing my right hand on top of the left, breathing into the back of my heart. Breathing in, coming back to center, reaching, gently opening. Bringing the knees to center. Inhale, out breath, moving the knees on the other direction. If you need your knees don't touch the ground, use another block to place the earth towards you to support your legs. Your chest is open. Breathe onto your low back. Listen to the birds. Slowly bringing the left arm to the center, reaching up. Out breath, bringing the left hand on top of the right. Breathing onto the back of your heart. Inhale, come back to your center. Reach for the ceiling. Out breath, opening. Knees to the center. Feet on the ground. Remove the block. This time you're going to place the block only if it is comfortable onto your lower back. Palms facing up. This is a supported bridge. You can place index and thumb together. Index symbolizes the individual self, thumb the higher self. By placing them together, we are acknowledging our oneness with our higher self. Tucking your chin in. And if you want to come to your supported inversion, lifting. If for some reason it's not comfortable, release the block, lift your legs, support your legs, or you can use a strap to support your legs. See what works for you. For me, using the block onto my lower back. And just release. Releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. Self-doubt, fear, anxiety. And be comfortable with what it is. Two more breaths. Slowly begin to bring your knees down, feet on the ground, release the block. Hug your knees in. Small circles. Massage in your low back. Reverse the other direction, your knees circles. Slowly round up the spine, chin touch your chest. Breathe in. Breath retention, tighten everything up from the crown of the head to your toes. Tight, 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 tight. Out breath. Through the mouth. Release Shavasana. At this point, you extend your legs. You take the mat as wide as you can and you release. You can use the blanket to cover yourselves. Or you can place the blanket onto your abdomen. That's where we have our sense of security. Or use the blanket. I take it you're indoors, not outdoors, like I am. And breathe. Staying in Shavasana, allowing the breath to go back to normal. Releasing any control over your breath. Feeling the back of your head on the mat, back of the shoulders, back of your arms, shoulder blades, your hips, back of your legs, heels. Feel the shape of your hands. Allowing your eyes to sink in like pebbles in water. Relaxing your tongue. Notice sensations in your mouth. And allow your jaw to drop. Visualize in front of your closed eyes a waterfall. And at the bottom of the waterfall, floating leaves. Place on each leaf any concern, worry you may have at this point. Now place on top of each concern, worry you may have a lit candle, symbolizing the light that is always present in every challenge we face. And as you exhale, you're going to watch them float away. Releasing, letting go. Slowly begin to bring your attention to your feet. Move your toes, your fingers. Move your head from side to side. Next time you breathe in, send the arms back, stretching. And as you breathe out, hug your knees in and roll over to your favorite side in a fetal position. The first position we take in life, that's our first asana. Take a moment to feel your heart beating, a reminder of life force, your breath, the shape of your spine, the softness of your face. Taking your time. Slowly with the top hand, pressing up into a comfortable seated position. Sitting up with a straight spine. We're going to bring the arms to the sides. Inhale, arms all the way up. Out breath, bringing hands to your heart center. Place one hand onto your heart and the other one on top. Feel your heartbeat. Now, I ask you again, what are you grateful for? Remembering that gratitude transforms what we have into enough. And with a grateful heart, set your intention, but not for ourselves. Set your intention for somebody else that might need it more. And seal your intention with one breath. Bringing hands together, thumbs to your forehead center for peace of thoughts. To your mouth, peace of words. To your heart, peace of spirit. Once again, thumbs to forehead center. We bow down to one another, into our hearts, and together we say, Namaste. Slowly rub your hands together, creating some heat. Once your palms are warm enough, separate the palms, feel the warm space between your hands. Squeeze that energy. Notice sensations. Placing palms onto your eyes or any place in your body that you need that warm healing touch. Towards your heart for emotions that need to be healed. Towards your upper abdomen for fears that need to be addressed. I'm going to be placing my hands onto my back because I hurt my back yesterday lifting some water over at Costco. Allowing that soft energy to flow through every cell in your body. That warmth. Allowing the body to heal, remembering what you already know. The body heals itself if we only allow it. This is your quiet time. This is your healing time. Slowly bring hands together and placing one hand to the opposite shoulder, giving yourselves a hug for self-care. Thank you so much. I'll see you probably tomorrow. I'm going to do yoga in a chair yoga. And I'm also, next Friday, it's going to be our Yoga Nidra session for my ladies in Palencia and everybody that is watching. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel and send me comments, questions. I'm open for feedback. And I really wish you a lot of peace. Namaste and health. Thank you.